Right, welcome to the Masters game.
Hello, welcome to the game of Australia Masters versus QLD Masters. I believe that Victoria have a free puck right now.
I've got nothing showing.
Give it some time.
On the wall there.
That's because you got nothing on your program.
Yep, no, I did that.
Matthew, you might want to have a look at that.
Show there in a sec. Okay, welcome to South Australia versus Queensland Masters. They're already off, and as you can see, Queensland, or so I hope you can see, yep, it's on the top left corner there. Queensland have already scored, and they're away again. We've got so it's coming through. We've got South Australia on the left-hand of the screen, Queensland on the right. Queensland pushing strongly towards the goals, and looks like they have come through with a second goal. Yes, they have.
Swimming it in, and that was a shot into the goal. See if that was a goal.
Queensland were expected to be one of the stronger teams in the Masters comp.
Yeah, that one was a goal there.
Nope, they caused some sort of violation. South Australia's park. There's Mark with the puck.
Goal by number one.
Stopped by Queensland, but regained by South Australia. Working the puck up the wall. Rather close shot of someone there. I couldn't tell you who that was. I'll apologise to the Queenslanders in advance. So I'm a South Australian. The numbers are very difficult to see, and the paperwork, chasing the paperwork to work out who is who is rather challenging. I can give you a list of the names. I'll do that at half time. Got the clock showing. We've got another 12 minutes in this first half.
Against Victoria, so WA is going to take this one. Is Victoria going to try?
Rather enthusiastic play by the South Australians, but stopped by several Queenslanders. Wall's taking a hammering.
Flick in by WA.
Oh, and now we've got a nice look at the bottom of the wall. The
Just having some difficulty with that camera there.
the unfortunately the cameras are not invulnerable, and we've got a kick to that one. Queensland look like they're in the possession. Ooh, and that one's taken a hammering as well. Queensland in possession. You can see movement of the wall, but that's about all I can tell you. Goals are staying as they are. No, I can't see. Yeah, it was kicked. They were all in that corner. Okay, there we go. There's Queensland with the park. Pushing strongly into South Australia's half. South Australia have got an import from Singapore. See her in the pool there. And we've got a call. South Australia's violation. Queensland with the puck at the top of the D. Oh, and they're in fast. The flick straight down the middle. Moved strongly to the side by the South Australian players. It looks like they're holding it in the corner.
We still need to move camera 2 on that one.
Play is milling about the centre there. You can just see them working along the opposite wall. South Australia with it now, making a dash down the middle with a flick and hope. There's currently someone on the way to try and help us with camera 3. I'll remind you of what that looks like. It's not very helpful. Queensland back in possession of the park. Well, after that early goal by Queensland, it's been fairly even, the play. Stopped by the nice pass to the open Queensland player there, and in for their second goal. The goal was by number 3. And there's camera 3 back. Queensland are away. Now they are on the strike. Even tussle. Taken by the South Australian defender. I know that's Carl because I could see it written on his head. Oh, there we go. We got number 8 for Queensland. 8 was Sean Hartley. And the goal was scored by Luke Newland. Oh. We've got a call. Puck being brought back. Queensland in possession, flick and hope. Number 2 with a lot of curling, but it was stopped by the South Australian player and taken to the safety of the corner. Not safe enough though. Queensland have taken it and have it in dangerous position. They're right in front of goals with a flick and stopped. Good stop by South Australia. Once again into the corner. We got Roy there, and then South Australian possession and pushing it up the wall. 6 minutes. 6 minutes still in the first half. There's a few players going in for substitution by the South Australians. Roy spending a lot of time in front of the camera. And this time Queensland pushing it up the wall. Just had the captain from Queensland jump into view. Number 9, that'd be Troy Davidson. Stop a play at the moment. I couldn't tell you what's actually the cause of that. Ah, there we go. I can tell you what's the cause of that. It's a black timeout. It's right on the top of the screen. Looks like it's South Australia's possession. 5 minutes.
Victoria can't seem to.
5 minutes to go in this half.
WA can't sort it out. So they're just gonna
Queensland in
sit it
possession.
out
It's
and
strong,
try to just recycle
strong
it.
contest for the park.
And each team's gonna try to stop it from going back to their own goals.
And they're once again working it down the wall.
Free puck for Victoria.
Oh, strong chase from the import. I'm sorry, I don't have a name on my sheet for
Timeout, whatever it is.
South Australia's import player.
And I believe it's gonna be free puck for Victoria.
And the refs have pulled it back. South Australia's free. Ooh, a little bit of a flick into trouble there, but that seems to be allowed to play on. South Australia's moved it down into the corner. You can see Paul coming through.
WA dropping down pretty early. Victoria in position.
And we've got a call.
I believe there was a break there by WA and Victoria's brought it back around to that back corner.
South Australia's free. It's probably one of South Australia's best chances so far. They've got the puck out on the 45,
Puck in Victoria's favour, so
just outside the D.
another shot at goals there.
In attack with quite the numbers they really needed for that situation. Puck once again being worked down into Queensland's corner.
Lots of action in there.
Good numbers on the bottom for both teams.
Victoria recycling the shot. WA beautiful swim out there for the goal and for the ball.
We've got a call again.
Swimming up through that little bit. And taking it really right down now by WA.
The guys on the bottom weren't listening. The ref had to actually swim in and take the puck away from them. We've got White timeout.
Handball.
White in this case being South Australia. Oh, and we've lost camera 2. Oh, we got it back.
Keep working their way up that wall.
Fantastic.
Victoria's gonna keep recycling their defence.
Okay. Right, so we have got someone watching,
Smack on that corner of the tray there.
and for the benefit of the sole Queenslander watching, let me go through the players. We got
Another goal for WA.
Ben Johnson, number 13, Troy Davidson, who we've already seen featured. Is number 9. Andreas Smith is number 6. Scott Thompson, number 4. Sean Hartley, number 8. Justin Inder, number 5. Justin Bees, number 11. Luke Newland, number 3. Pierre Burgers, number 10. Tim Senior, number 2. Matthew Mirtov, number 7. And Carl Patton, number 12.
Oh, it's a black timeout.
Back to the play. South Australia's Park. They've got 2 minutes. Unsuccessful. Queensland in possession. And they're making a drive, strong drive at the South Australian tray.
This is Richie from the council, who is part of our sponsorship. Richie's the big coordinator. This is Matthew. Matthew and Charlie have been doing all our online streaming and getting all this working correctly. So we have commentators on court 1 and court 2. I don't know which
South
one's which.
Everybody first the puck there with the
Unable to see at this point who's actually in control of the puck.
What's going
But
on?
South Australia managed to move it out of their defending end. Queensland now in possession. For those unfamiliar with the rules, the ref in front of us is marking the line that the South Australians had to come back to for the free.
Where to get volunteers to do this? These guys are.
Puck looks like it's been moved to the wall.
Is Matthew and Charlie running out there adjusting cameras on the goal and everything's working?
And we've got a goal. The pool size scorers should tell us who that is. That's Queensland's
So we run all these white
third goal.
Yeah. So we read all the cameras
WA
on
is
the side of the
approaching
ball.
on Victorian goal.
Puck in the centre for the strike. Unfortunately, we didn't get any communication on who the goal scorer. Oh no, there it was. It was goal by 3 again. Number 3 being. Oh, that's my mark. Troy, I believe.
Back in 2 minutes.
All right, then we have half time. Got a 3-minute break for half time. I'll run through the South Australian Masters for you. Rob McLean's the captain. Rob McLean is the captain. Paul is the vice. Oh. Rob is number 9. Paul is number 7. Roy is number 1. Ingvild is 4. Steve Rodder is number 5. Mark's number 6. Ellie is number 8. Kyle 11 and Joe is 15. On screen right now we have the Queensland team. They swap ins at half time. Queensland with the black sticks. South Australia with the white sticks. We've currently got everything behaving very well in terms of the cameras and the connections. Ooh, it's bad juju to notice such things, but we should be okay. Minute and a half left to the start of play. I think early expectation for Masters would be that at the final, the gold silver game is likely to be between Queensland and Western Australia. Queensland this year fielding only one team. Last year they had both an A and a B's at Nationals. Seconds of play. Excess players have left the pool. Both teams lining up. Hand on the wall. You can see the countdown. There's the puck, looking all lonely. And away they go. Queensland getting to the puck first. Taking possession, moving it off to the side. I think South Australia actually got to them to slow them down a little on that one. South Australia with the puck moving towards the top of Queensland's D. off by the Queensland defence, directed towards the corner. Looks like a violation caused by South Australia. Queensland's free. Queensland have driven it out of their defensive half and are making good progress into South Australia's half. Strong drive at the goals. South Australian player desperately trying to get it out of trouble. There it is, moved by Mark against the wall. Stopped by the South Australians, about like Queensland. Still in a position to bring it back in. Oh. No, we don't have a call. Someone's making a strong break down the pool. South Australia just driving it up the wall. Not the best attack, but it's better than having it in your defensive half. Pushed by the Queenslanders across the face of the South Australian trace, stopped by the defence and moved to the opposite corner again. Minutes into the second half. Queensland have had a couple of opportunities that have been stopped by the South Australians. Yep. And that's a goal. Fourth goal for Queensland. 11 minutes to go in the first half. Goal was scored by number 11, Justin Bees. Queensland again win the strike. And just push into South Australia's half. Just stopped by the South Australians there, right on the edge of the tray. Very good final defence by the South Australian defender. Violation by Queensland, South Australia's park. Once again, Queensland largely in possession of the park, in control of the park. Moving it into South Australia's half. Queensland's free. Just got a view of South Australia's off half there. Holding the final position of defence. See the ref trying to get a decent view of what's going on. Another goal scored. Looks like they drove it along the wall and managed to get it into the tray. Got a referee timeout. So there may be some dispute over whether a free had been incurred. Lucky for the South Australians, wasn't a goal. South Australia's free. We're getting a very good look at someone's fins there. Queensland in possession. Stopped by Mark. Taken back by number 9. Oh, we've got a call. Looks like both teams are struggling a bit to hear the siren. The umpires have had to step in fairly often and grab the puck. South Australia's free. Puck's being moved off the wall and into the middle of the pool. Oh, we got another call. South Australia's puck. Just in Queensland's half. South Australian defenders managed to take it strongly into the D. Oh, and a strong push by South Australia's attack. But Queensland defence too strong for them. Taking possession and moved it out to the opposite wall. Looks like into their corner. Queensland now have made a strike, move for the goals. Held up by the defender. Second player following for Queensland. Possession taken by the South Australian defender and moved to... Nope, we've got a call. One of those tackles did look a little bit enthusiastic. Oh my... no, it wasn't a penalty. Oh, we got a timeout. Six minutes left in the game. Queensland with the puck at the top of South Australia's D. And they're away. Oh, it's pushed threateningly close to the tray, but it's stopped by one of the South Australian wings. Queensland attacking again, very strong on that back wall. I think he beat two of the South Australian defenders to get it in. So that brings it to 5-0. Goal scored by number 5. Justin Inder this time. And they're away on the strike. South Australia to the puck first this time. Ooh. Oh, we got another call. I can hear a lot of, there was a lot of siren there. South Australia's free. South Australia is still pushing into the, towards Queensland's D. Numbers on the bottom. No, Queensland with possession of it. Tussle with the South Australian defence. Queensland this time making a lot of ground and too strong. Oh, sorry, the camera froze. Somehow the South Australians stopped that. And a desperate flick away by the South Australian defender. We've got a call. The footage flickered a little bit there. I didn't really see what happened. Queensland's park. And they've just pushed it into the middle of the throng, and one of the South Australian defenders have come out with the puck. Just driven it to the wall. Looks like South Australia have got it now, and they're moving it up the wall into Queensland's half. They're hiding between the cameras. We've got 2 minutes to go. We've either got the bottom half of the Queenslanders or the bottom, oh, we've got a black timeout. Or the bottom half of the South Australians in view. Oh, number 9, got a minute penalty. I actually didn't see what happened there. South Australia's free. Troy Davidson has got a couple of goals and a penalty. He's doing everything today. South Australia will be really desperately hoping to take advantage of having one player less in the pool, one defender less in the pool, but not to be. Queensland with a strong drive. Oh, being pulled up for something. You've got a referee timeout. Queensland with it. Yeah, I'm doing the Masters game. They're after it. Right. South Australia has had one of their players removed. So we've got Queensland getting a player back now, and South Australia still with one out. And if, rather unusually, it was Mark Mooney who got a penalty. It was another goal. South Australia making it to the strike. We've got 20 seconds left to go. We've got a referee timeout. I don't know what occurred there. We've got some, once again, some consternation in the pool. Oh, I just cannot see what's going on out there. Queensland with the puck. Oh, we had another player out for South Australia. Another referee timeout. It was number 7 was sent out this time. It's always nice to point those out. Oh, oh. And number 7 was Paul. I find that a little hard to believe. Lost camera 3. We do have camera 2 still. 2 seconds to go. And that brings us to the end of the game. Thoroughly dominated by Queensland. Congratulations. Bad luck, South Australia. Good luck in your coming games.